Hi guys, welcome back to part 2 of the bank holiday haul. It's going to be about 24 hours for you, but quick turnaround about an hour later from my first video. Quick wardrobe change. I know it's backwards, but look what my lovely daughter sent me. How fun is that? What a good girl she is. What a good girl. Anyway, straight into it. I actually forgot one thing from one of the car boots from the first video, so I'm just going to show that one first because I can't believe I missed it. It's sat right in front of me and it's fabulous. Look at this belt, tooled all the way around, that huge buckle. As with all vintage belts, of course, this is tiny. However, it does have press studs on both sides. So someone who is crafty could put a couple of leather extenders in there. I mean, how fantastic is that? That cost me £3. I like to think that's got to be a £30 belt. We love that. Anyway, so cracking on to, before I went to the second car boot on Sunday, I stopped by the local tip shop. I just got 3 things there. First one was this small gold coloured lamp. Just a nice little thing. Bedroom possibly. Only £2 paid for that. Another lamp, of course. This ceramic. The light's catching that nicely. Lovely cobalt blue. With transfer printed on the front. Nice old cord to it. It is vintage. I mean, it's certainly not, I mean, it's suggesting there that it's Victorian, but obviously it's not. But yeah, a nice thing. Little tiny bit of damage, but nothing that's going to really stop its price of about £25, I'm thinking. And the only other thing I bought from there was, she says, is an Asian silk. Gosh, that light's killing me again. It was absolutely chucking it down for the first video, and now the sun has come out, so this is going to be difficult. So it is a silk embroidery of a panda, which you don't see very often. So for those 3 items, I paid £10. So average of £3.33 per item. Plenty of profit there. Okay, so then straight to the Sunday afternoon car boot, which is a really little one. But I normally do quite well there. First thing I got was, and these are brand new. Gosh, that light is killing me. Right. These are Indian 100% cotton curtains, brand new, tab top, in the packaging. I got, and these are sort of full length, like door length. I got 3 pairs of those for £2. Unbelievable. So I don't know, even if I get £10 per pair, that's a great profit. Great profit. One of my house clearance guys had these sat on the floor. I'm not going to sell these. These are some ceramic replacement knobs for cabinets, boxes, whatever you like. Okay. Like I say, these are just going to stay in my stock for changing out for other things to sell, because they only cost me £2 for the big bag. You can't argue with that. Another lamp, of course. We have a plaster cherub, painted gold, vintage, a little bit of damage. I've already touched this up with a gold pen, but yeah, nice thing. £2. Right, off to some pottery. This is a Strehler mid-century, so this is German. Really nice hand-painted design on that. Lovely pale blue. £1.50 paid, in perfect condition. I would expect to get about 18 to 20 for that one. Staying West German. It's a nice one. I like this in particular, not just because of the colours and the design on it, but because it's more of a contemporary shape. So it's a straight side, even though it is of the era. It is West German, so what, that predates what, 1989. But yeah, more contemporary shape with the straight sides, more in keeping, I think, with people's decor these days. Only £2 paid for that one. That's really nice. Hopefully about 25 for that one. Now, my absolute bargain, I think, of the day at this car boot, this Sgraffito Italian vase, hand painted, lady on there, design on the back, made in Italy. These are from the 50s/60s. This is in perfect condition. You can see it's quite a tall one as well. This, I'm still amazed that people don't see the value in these. This cost me £1. This has got to be £40, I would hope to get for that, due to its size, condition, everything. It's really nice. Okay, what else did I get from that one? I got, oh, just one thing. No, a couple of things. We have a capiche shell, easy for me to say, ceiling light. Just with a little bit there. These were very popular in the 80s and 90s, I think, in perfect condition. 50p paid. 19-20 pounds all day long for that one. And the only other thing I got from that car boot, I got 5 of these. Now, the bloke said they were for dried flower arrangements. Either way, I mean, I could sell them as that, or just as wall decor for like a bohemian look. So yeah, so I've got 5 of those, brand new, for £2. Yeah, so they're nice things. Might sell them as a group to a crafter, but they've got to be worth £20 for the 5, surely. Anyway, nice things. So I think that was it for the Sunday. So obviously, bank holiday. Caned it again, another 5 AM start on the Monday. So went to One Car Boot, which is open on a Sunday as well as a Monday. And so it wasn't huge on the Monday, but I got a few things. First of all, I got a brass planter. Nice bit of age to it. That was £5. That I normally get 20 to 25 pounds for those. It's in really good condition, no dents or anything like that. Cheap and cheerful, a little wicker planter. A whole 50p paid, probably £12 for that one. An absolutely huge monster, as always, agate, jeepers, agate lamp. Get it away from the sunlight there. It's absolutely spectacular. No damage to it. You can see the lovely grain in it. It's fab. Weighs an absolute ton. Just a little brass fitting at the top there. £5 paid for that one. I would like to think that's got to be worth at least £35. Okay, what else did I get? Oh, oh, 2 things. Another lamp, of course. This ginger jar lamp. Okay. Chinese, I'm assuming. Not a huge amount of age to it. It's probably 80s, 90s. Huge shade. In fantastic condition. Only £2 paid. 30, 40 pounds all day long. Shame it's not 2, but hey ho. We'll take what we can and we'll sell what we can. And I think one more thing, she says, one more thing. The tray. So, this is Kurok. These are made in California. They're very popular in the States. So, it's a, what do they call it? This special kind of plastic. I'm probably going to absolutely murder this. What's it made out of? Oh, I can't even see it now. Anyway, it's the label on the back. And so these are inlaid with wood and metal. This is a really unusual subject. It's almost like a little fishing scene. It's a really, really cute thing. Only paid £2. So I shall put on the global shipping program for this one, because this will probably go abroad. Yeah, in super condition, no damage, really unusual. You like that? Yeah. So when I was at that car boot, even though the pickings were slim, we overheard, myself and a friend overheard someone talking about another car boot which was a one-off, about 10-15 minutes away. So that was lucky. So I decided to go to that one. It was at a cricket club, and very, very well stocked it was. So it was the kind of people, it was in a nice area. So it was the kind of people who had nice things, and they'd come out to support the cricket club more than really make themselves too much money. So there were some nice things up for grabs. So I managed to get, I'll just turn over my page here. Not a huge amount of stuff, but what I did get was lovely. I got this very, very cute sewing basket with a little insert in it. I mean, I've never seen one like that before. I mean, you've seen the really, really large ones, you know, that lift up with a big lid and what have you, and not everyone has a room for those, and they're not as attractive. This is just really, really sweet. You wouldn't know it was a sewing basket. Yeah, so I only paid £1 for that. I'd like to think that's got to be worth £20 all day long. We shall see. And staying with that theme, here we go. A bamboo 2-tiered planter. Very nice. Again, nice and small. People's houses are smaller these days. Won't take up a lot of floor space. About 2 feet high. Again, £2. I've seen one similar sold on eBay last week for £38, I believe. Yeah, so that's a good investment. Okay, what else did we get from there? Ooh, you know I got another lamp, right? So, this is hand painted with birds on it, both sides. Again, it's that odd material. Is it wood? Who knows? I think it is probably wood. Certainly vintage. Nice brass fitting on the top. Some lady was clearing out her nan's house, and I got this for the princely sum of 50p. I think it's beautiful. It's got to be at least, I would think, £30 for that one. Really nice. Really, really nice. And we got another belt. So this lady was French, I think, and she had a nicely curated stall. I mean, obviously stuff of her own. I mean, she didn't look like a reseller to me. But this belt is rather yummy. So look at that. I don't know whether that's actually metal or whether that's foiled on leather. Beautiful thing. highly unusual. Google image couldn't find another like it, so I will be looking for about £25 for that and £3 paid. So the last thing I bought, because you know we like to buy something bonkers every week. If you can see it behind me, let me get that down if I can. Oh, maybe not. Bear with me. So here's this week's bonkers purchase. This is a mirror, obviously, macrame around it and real feathers. That's just me sticking a shoelace on it there to hang it up, because obviously I've got to be really, really careful I don't break any of the feathers. I mean, it is truly bonkers. Yeah, I paid £2 for that. It's fab. Someone will absolutely love that. Put you there. Okay, right, so for some numbers, I'm not sure in the last video whether I cut it down numbers wise as far as spend and potential profit is concerned. So I'll just do a total. So there were 5 car boots, there was a trip to the charity shops, and there was a visit to the dump shop. So in total, I only spent £139. Low end estimate, once everything is sold, and we know that's not a quick thing, it takes time, is £1,045. Low end estimate. Yeah, so I think it was worth getting up at 5 AM for 3 days running. I mean, I love doing it anyway, and it's great to find these things. I love finding these things and recycling them and just giving them a new home with someone else. You know, it's almost as much fun as making the money. Almost. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching part 2. Please like the video, stick a comment down below, and hit notifications for more videos that will be coming out. And thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Cheers. Bye-bye.